We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. We're diving in. We're starting up our coverage of The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Azure. It is by Nyan Falcom and NIS America, releasing on March 14th, 2023 for North America and on PC worldwide. And then for the non-PC variants, March 17th for the EU and March 24th for Australia. A big shout out and a thank you to NIS America, of course, as always, for hooking me up with the code for this. They are fantastic and one of my very favorite developers / publishers to work with. Always give me plenty of time to do what I need to do, and it's just really, truly appreciated. So thank you so very much for that. And of course, it's a Nyan Falcom title, guys and gals. You know that I really enjoy the E series. I pretty much enjoy every Nyan Falcom game that I play, so I'm very happy the relationship between NIS America and Nyan Falcom. I am still without a single victory in any of the Legend of Heroes games, though I have played several of them and I really do like them. So as I continue to maneuver and change things up and move stuff around, I am going to start knocking some of these out and having a good time with it. So we have already started Trails from Zero, I think it was, and then Trails to Azure. We played a little bit of Trails in the Sky, and we've touched on all of the Trails of Cold Steel games, and we're over halfway through the first of the Trails of Cold Steel game. All right, I think we're going to go with the hard difficulty this time around. I think we usually do. I think we usually go with a harder difficulty. I don't want to go Nightmare. So I find that these games in general... Oh, now see, this makes me sad. I think we're just going to say no for now, and we're going to do August 1204, the Septian calendar, on the western border of Calvard Republic, near the outskirts of Altair. We are going to finish up Trails Zero before we really dive super deep into this, but I want to give you guys at least a little bit of a taste of what the game's like, what it looks like, and so on and so forth. And then I am going to push hard to finish that one. I still have about 10 to 20 episodes of Trails of Cold Steel 1 that I have recorded, but I haven't finished uploading. So we'll see where we go. All right, here we are. One final thing for those of you who are new to the channel or what have you. It's pretty much this across the board. I know it'll upset some people. Other people don't mind it. You just got to accept it and move on. Whenever there is Japanese voice acting and we have English subtitles, I will be reading over the Japanese voices. I usually still try to include them very faintly so you guys can still at least sort of hear it. But I speak English. I imagine most of my community, most of the folks that watch the videos speak English, and for me to be able to keep up with what's going on, so on and so forth, I tend to read all the lines. So that'll bother some people. Other people don't mind it. It is what it is. You're just gonna have to accept it and move on. All right, so here we are. The Republican Army officer says. Lloyd's a little freaked out by it. Beware spoilers, of course, guys and gals, and also keep in mind, former base of the DG cult, Altair Lodge. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know if it's Arios. It hasn't changed one bit. So this is the Altair Lodge. All right, Altair makes more sense. I'm trying to throw Altair from Assassin's Creed or something into this. The place where Tio was rescued 6 years ago. Just the sight of it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. This is as far as I'll take you. You have until 1700 hours today, not 1 second more. After that, our troops will move in and commandeer the situation. Understood. We appreciate your cooperation. Only following orders. Try not to get yourselves killed. Then again, I'm sure you'll have no trouble with the divine blade of wind at your side. Well, Something tells me that we aren't very welcome here. Well, they are being forced to hand a criminal investigation over to outsiders. From their point of view, we're encroaching on their jurisdiction. So what's the plan? Do we move in or stand by? We go now. There's no time to waste. Acclaim. What are the odds we'll have any traps to worry about? Well, I suspect most were taken care of during the operation 6 years ago. Roaming monsters, on the other hand. Oh. Yeah, those are some roaming monsters. You're not wrong. What? Fiends? They came from inside the lodge. Brace yourselves. I'm here for it. Game looks incredible, by the way. The AT bar indicates the order in which each character will act during combat. So bad guys go first, I think. Maybe. These icons, I don't know if it goes from the top down or down up. I don't remember. These icons indicate bonuses allotted to the AT bar order. If a bonus icon appears next to a character's icon on their turn, they will receive that bonus, like the double attack down there. Heal, critical, each of the bonuses has a different effect. Yeah, they get to move first. During combat, CP, or craft points, accumulate little by little when attacking and taking damage. Yep. S breaks when CP is over 100, an S craft or special craft can be unleashed at any time, regardless of turn order. It's true. You just hit the S break button down there, the little triangle button. Each character's S break can be set to a specific S craft under status in the camp menu. Triangle plus up, down, left, or right will activate the corresponding S break. If the character's icon becomes a red gem with a circle with a line through it, you cannot activate their S break. Alright. Oh, you missed. Oh, but we countered real hard. When an attack misses, the target will counterattack if the attacker is in range. Alright. Let's just go for it. I like seeing the larger numbers. Always. Alright, so we got some arts here. Well, she doesn't. Basic attacks and crafts. S-grenade, assault rush. Sleep. I think we're gonna hit them both. Yeah. Alright, we're ready with our S-crafts right now, which is nice. I think, yeah. What, do we know anything about these guys yet? I don't think we know enough about them to really do anything. Could analyze them. I'll just attack. A big gunshot there. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go and take this from you. I'll use our S-craft, the Rising Sun here. It is mildly impressive, to be sure. Well, I mean, I may have made a mistake there. It didn't double my S-craft. I thought it might. Wasn't sure. Definitely didn't. Would have been better to let him do what he did than to jump on him afterward. So, we could definitely say mistakes were made. Switch back over here. Pretty big hit. Debilitating bite. They really don't like the guy in the suit. I'll keep this guy busy. They have split so we can't get him with a single attack anymore. It's a good plan. Right, he's done though. Okay, let's go with the craft here. Brave Smash. Focus Fighting Spirit in a line. Stun. Sure. Not exactly canceling anything. He wasn't casting anything at the time, but. Hold on. Avalanche. Single controlled slash beheads enemies. Okay. That looked impressive. I mean, I don't think he could be. He's just basically a gigantic head. So I don't really think he could have beheaded him. But what do I know? Alright, we're going to throw a heal out. Basic attack now. Basic attack. Oh. Our strength has been reduced drastically. Alright. Here comes the heal with the tear. Alright. He is on the brink of doom. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's run over and smack him a little bit more with our weakened strength. I think this guy's done. Yeah. Some strong enemies, though. I'll give you that. Okay, so we're level 45, and then you got 2 level 60s. Makes sense. Kusanagi? The keeper. Give us that Sepith. We need it. Those creatures just now. Could it be? It gave me the same feeling that I had in Stargazer's Tower and the Moon Temple. Yeah, and the SSS ran into ones just like them in the depths of the Sun Fort. Definitely in the right place. Our fugitives must be taking shelter inside. They just don't know when to give up. Time is short. We need to move. Acting swiftly will ensure that we make it before the deadline. Right. Roger, Roger. They're not getting away from us. Sweet. Prologue, Traces of D. There was a lead from the Imperial government that brought us here. A few months had passed since the cult incident. Amidst the chaos, former Speaker Hartman and ex-mayoral Secretary Ernest Rise sought asylum in the Empire, only to be expelled from its borders. For reasons unknown, they've taken refuge along the western border of the Calvard Republic near Altair. Shortly after taking office, Crossbell's newly elected mayor convened with the Republican government in secret to organize their arrest. Due to its political nature, the case was entrusted to the Special Support Section outside the standard chain of command. The resulting task group marked an extraordinary collaboration with the 1st Division, Bracer Guild, and Crossbell Guardian Force. After several days of investigating Altair, we discovered that Hartman and Ernest had fled to the cult's abandoned lodge nearby. Former Altair Lodge. What is this place? It's a limestone cave, but parts of it are clearly man-made. This cave once served as a temple in centuries past. The DG cult restored it and used it as a lodge for their so-called rituals. Until that day, 6 years ago, that is. The day when you, Chief Sergei, and my brother finally carried out the suppression plan. And when Guy found the lone survivor, Tio. Correct. To be frank, discovering her was our sole ray of light in that abyssal darkness. There's hardly any trace left of that hellscape this place once was, though. It's still hard to believe something that terrible really happened. Scum of the earth. The whole lot of them. I understand that some Republican Army officers were being blackmailed by the cult. Was that the reason they never took action? Yes. As well as why the operation fell to Sergei and his team. In hindsight, the suppression plan ended up being so vigorous that even the guild found it shocking. That sounds like something Sergei's old crew would come up with. Alright. would cook up, I guess. It's fine. Yeah, it's pretty easy to imagine. Arios. Any idea where the fugitives might be headed? The ritual chamber, if I were to guess. It's in the deepest section of the lodge. There's an altar there similar to the one found in the Sun Fort. Hartman's role in all of this is still unclear, but I'm certain that's the place Ernest is attempting to reach. That makes sense. Do you think that Gnosis drug is involved? Could they be under its influence? Well, we can't discount the possibility. Ernest received a large quantity of Gnosis from Joachim Guenther, and to make matters worse, it wasn't the blue variant, but the red. But that's the one that causes demonization, isn't it? That's right, depending on how this goes, Hartman may be in danger as well. So it falls to us to capture them before it comes to that. Right. But, there is one problem. I wasn't expecting to receive an upgraded Enigma model right before the start of this mission. You're right. The Enigma 2. The center slot is where we're supposed to insert those newly developed master quartz, isn't it? If only we'd gotten some in time for the mission. Without them, we can't cast any arts. Yeah, I'm thankful for what the Epstein Foundation does, but I wish they could have given us a heads up. Not that I'm trying to knock Tio's employer or anything, but their timing couldn't have been worse. It's inconvenient, yes, but you can save your complaints for next time. Count yourself lucky lucky that I always come prepared. Oh, hey, received force, huh? I suppose I'll hand over my spare as well. Shield, nice. Master quartz? You had some all along? Can we really have these? It would be a burden on us if you two lagged behind. Choose whichever one you prefer and place it in the center of the Enigma 2. Doing so should allow you access to a few arts. Got it. Understood. Arigato. The new Enigma 2 tactical orbments allow you to set Master Quartz in the center slot. Open orbment from the camp menu and select Quartz. From there, set your desired Master Quartz in the slot. Why are they walking? Huh. Okay. Orbment, Quartz, Master Quartz, Shield, raises defensive, battle strength. Alright, we'll go with that. You'll be the shield. Can remove the quartz. Oh. One would think it would allow us. Oh, right, we gotta do it this way. Alright, that makes sense. Got it. Okay. This is a orbit charging station here. We can rest. We're just gonna rest. It's fine. So essentially what I'm planning to do is we're gonna do a couple of episodes of this, probably just 2, and then I'm really gonna hit hard on the Trails from Zero and try to finish that up. So then we can just dive into this and continue going, because I know the 3rd in the series is coming pretty quickly as well. So I will try to catch up and see where we're at. And at that point, I will also load the completed thing in the save file and all that stuff like we did. And if anything changes from then through the 2 episodes that we do, I will be able to go back and show you guys what has changed. And we'll go from there. I think that's going to be the plan moving forward. All right, let's talk. Good, it looks like you're ready. Yeah, sorry about the wait. And I appreciate you going out of your way to set these aside for us. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's not as if we brought these specifically for you. More importantly, Bannings, I trust you already know this much. This mission will be the final stage of your training with the 1st Division. If you screw this up, you'll be starting over from square one. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. Dudley never lets that tough front of his down, huh? Yeah, in spite of that, he's much more passionate than he lets on. I suppose that explains why he and Guy made such good rivals in the 1st Division. Alright, it's time to get this thing started. Also, of course, keep in mind, guys and gals, if you haven't played through or seen a full playthrough of Trails from Zero, you should definitely check that out or get on it and play before you really dive into this. Because there are going to be spoilers, going to be things that don't make sense, and a big chunk of the story is going to be missing from you. So I do highly recommend you finish the first game in the trilogy before you dive into the second one, if possible. Senior Detective of the CPD's 1st Division, Alex Dudley. Present. Sergeant Major of the Crossbell Guardian Force, Noel Seeker. Reporting in. And finally, Special Advisor from the Crossbell branch of the Bracers Guild, Arios McLean. Here. On the direction of the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section, I hereby declare this manhunt underway. Our targets are former Speaker Hartman and former Mayoral Secretary Ernest Rice. Our deadline is 5 p.m. Let's give it our all and make this mission a success. By all means. Understood. Roger, Roger. About the Detective Notebook. The Special Support Section dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in the Detective Notebook. Check the contents by selecting Detective Notebook after opening items from the camp menu, or by pressing the triangular button and right or start or something. Oh my goodness. While on the field. From here, you can also refer to the help manual to review tutorials. Sure, makes sense. About the Combat Notebook. The Special Support Section dutifully records the data of each enemy you fight in the Combat Notebook. Like the Detective Notebook, you can view its contents by selecting Combat Notebook under Items or by pressing the triangular button and left on the field. An enigma no more. There we go. There it is. I'm like, what's my attack button? He's a fun guy. Successful ambush. Party max advantage, baby. Let's get it. Team rush chance. When this bonus appears, a simultaneous attack can be performed. You may choose to cancel and perform a normal action instead. You know, I think this is good. Get them, boys. I think maybe we might have done a little bit of overkill. I cannot be sure. Oh, he did the glasses flip. Successful ambush. Look at him, little buggy boy. Little buggy boy. Oh my god. Well, he didn't last long at all. I don't really understand the glasses thing, to be honest, but hey, you know what? That's okay. Isn't there a... Sorry. There it is. I'm like, isn't there like a high-speed mode? What is this? It looks like a stone door. Beyond it lies the innermost section of the lodge. We disengaged the lock on it 6 years ago, last I recall. The fact that it's closed now must mean that Ernest reset the mechanism. Is there any way to open it up again? There should be a lever somewhere to our right. We'll have to release it to move forward. Alright then, let's get searching. Oh my god. Look at this giant chicken lizard beaming. We've got our max advantage. Critical hit. He did. That giant chicken demon crystal lizard monkey penguin did not stand a chance. Hey, what's this shiny over here? There's something on the ground. Hey, Bellberry 3. What? Huh? Ooh, 7 colored beans. Is that the thing I want? Oh. Aha! Ooh. Alright, so pretty by the book. Yeah, I guess we'll team rush again. Why do we get the team rush on the stuff that we can clearly kill with anyone? And then, we don't get the team rush on, like, the giant demon chicken lizard. Alright. What this? Ooh, a bunch of Sepith. I'll take it. It's not working. Well, I mean, I got some bad news for you guys. I don't... There should be a... I said there should be something for us to do there, and there's not, really. Did we come from here? We did, right? Okay, we came from there. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, there you go. What the? Arios, are these? Yes, these are the remains of their experiments to enhance sensory receptivity in children. They would be drugged with gnosis in an attempt to enhance the five senses and augment their perception of the supernatural. Damn monsters. The DG cult. What they did is despicable. Nothing will change that. I don't know what Ernest and Hartman are trying to accomplish here, but we can't allow this place to be used for anyone's twisted ambitions again. Well said. We have to do everything we can to stop them. Agreed. Let's move, people. About monster analysis. With the exception of Dudley, who is equipped with the information quartz, characters will not be able to see enemy data in combat. You can, however, obtain enemy information by using the battle scope item or the mirage art. Analyze. Learning enemy elemental weaknesses and status vulnerabilities is the key to fighting against them efficiently. You can view obtained data on an enemy in battle by highlighting them with the cursor and holding the square button. Additionally, Dudley currently has the ability to use the Analyze support art. Sweet. Oh, demon chicken over there. We got anything over here? Nope. We can do anything there. Super demon chicken. Oh, nope. Do we get single advantage? Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Surprise. I sure showed him, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna pull the lever, and then we're gonna head back to the save point. There's a chicken above us. I saw his foot. See? He's up there. Alright, we're gonna head back to the save point, and we're gonna actually break off this very first episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and sorry there's a little bit of explanatory stuff and whatnot at the beginning. There usually is. But, yeah, pretty excited. This is a good reminder and a nudge to get me back on track playing the Legend of Heroes. Like, I really do like these games a lot, despite me not having finished any of them yet. But I'm very eager to actually get that done. Anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this particular episode. The very first one. There will be another follow-up episode probably tomorrow is my guess. And then I think I'm going to try to keep it at 2. And then I'm really going to start hustling on getting the first of the trilogy here done, so we can actually play this and enjoy it. So that's the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream. We'll see if it all comes to fruition or not. Anyway, guys and gals, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, publisher, any of that stuff down below in the description of the video. There'll be various links, just like there always are. And till the next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.